Figure something like this in America, you would have lawyers just crawling up your butt the whole time going, nope, can't do that. Nope, don't say that.
And that's why I gave up making films.
Well, there you go. I'm here with Tanaz Eshaghian, director of An Eye for an Eye. This, oh man, where do I start? Theocracies are great, aren't they? The this whole thing just had me like climbing up the walls and watching what this family had to go through before the murder and then what they had to do after she got out of prison.
What
And
like what theme struck you? Was it
it,
like
it's the I think the thing that struck me the most is that they're in this situation directly because of the theocracy and the way that women are treated. She wanted to get a divorce early on because he was being abusive. They're treating it like nothing. They take a route that maybe people wouldn't have taken, but what are they left with? And then now they're, all this stuff's happening, and they don't seem to realize that this is all started because of what I perceive to be just terrible laws that don't treat women or humans right at all.
mm.
What's kind of your take on that?
um well I think it's interesting because basically it's a combination of laws and a patriarchal culture, which frankly, if you marry well and your husband is lovely and his family's great, it can be wonderful. And so I've seen it here, and I've seen it with many an Iranian. And if it does work out, it's really better than anything I've seen. But at the same time, this is the flip side. If it doesn't work out, if you get a raw deal, the husband's, you know, a drug addict, some kind of mess, then it could really be unfortunate because you don't have all these different ways that we have to get out.
Yeah,
So it's not like this situation where, oh, this is like terrible across the board. It becomes really about so much of it becomes about luck and who you end up with.
I mean, dictatorships are fine if you have a benevolent dictator, but what are the chances that that's going to happen?
No, I mean like within the family, if you are actually working within a system where a man on because the flip side of it is that a guy is supposed to provide, take care of you, um, make sure you feel protected and safe and what have you. And I've seen it. It can be great. There's
Yeah.
not there's not like an across board like, oh, patriarchy is horrible. It can actually be like amazing, better than situations I've seen where, you know, there is complete sort of like we are 50-50 or what have you. It's a different form. People have their roles and it could work out really well. It's just that it doesn't work out if the person you have married ends up being uh, uh deeply problematic.
No. And
It's not, you can't fully just say like across the board. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to
mhm.
say.
Well, you got incredible access to this. How did you get that? Is the culture a lot? Because I figure something like this in America, you would have lawyers just crawling up your butt the whole time, going, "Nope, can't do that. Nope, don't say that."
And that's why I gave up making films.
Well, there you go. But what's the culture like, or the laws like there that you're able to do this?
Well, it becomes about your own relationship with the person. If it's like a private space, which is like in the homes, whether it's Tahir, the main character, and she is open to it, similar to here, you show up, you film, you get a release form. If it's public spaces or state spaces like the courthouse or um a chair, even a well, a charity would you would actually just probably just ask the charity or the um the mosque. You talk to the head of the mosque, but it's more going to be, except probably for the courthouse where you have to go through some sort of official channel to get permission. For these other spaces, you either talk to the head of the mosque or the head of the charity, and it's very person to person.
I imagine there's a bunch of issues, just problems shooting this. What were some kind of hurdles you had to climb doing this? And then what were some stuff? Was there anything while shooting this that might have been a lot easier than you anticipated going in?
Um, so the way this worked, this is my first time doing this, is I directed from here. I picked the main character, Tahira, via a FaceTime call with the human rights activist who on FaceTime went through her files and told me about a few of them, and I was like, she sounds amazing. And then next thing you know, we're FaceTiming into her living room, Tahira's living room, and having tea. I'm in New York, she's in Tehran. And having done a film in Iran, it's not so much of access there is about showing up and just being there and being present, except as I said, for government spaces,
And
in
then
which you just do like a formal ask, and the team on the ground lives there, so they know how to do all that.
also in the documentary, there's it's mentioned a bit about the blood money. There's I don't know what you call like groups or whatever that
Foundation.
kind of yeah, foundations. Um, can you kind of explain a little more like what that is and what that like kind of how that works? Because it's mentioned a little in the movie, but I w wasn't because with her situation,
Well,
like
we didn't explore it because her situation does not apply for the Blood Money Foundation,
yeah.
as it was said. Basically, it's a foundation that it's a charity that gives blood money so that people are not executed. But one of the requirements is they have to feel that the person who the blood money is going to, it was not a premeditated murder.
All right.
And in this case, there's a lot of people saying like you thought this through and what have you, so it doesn't apply.
What was this like emotionally for you? Because I mean, uh, I know how I know how it turns out because I watched it, but you were making it. You don't know how this turns out. Like you know, do you have like does something like this kind of sort of threaten your mental health, or how do you how do you get through making a documentary like this without just going nuts or just breaking down?
I mean, I'm a documentary filmmaker. I feel like my contribution is not about me having a emotional relationship to the subject. It's about like contributing to the world by showing how things operate in as realistically as I can make that possible and really getting in there and access. So I don't really give myself the right to make it about me. I mean, when I did the film, the last film I did in Pakistan, frankly, when the poverty was so severe that when I did come back, I was depressed. I it really like I was just in my bed for a while, but I was like, this doesn't help anybody. But like what is you're not fixing poverty and you're not making a film. Like get up. So it doesn't add anything.
Well, I think it does add something because it, sheds light on it, and then, people
No, I
see.
mean my
Oh,
feelings. I mean my
oh, okay, okay, I got you. I was like,
me
do
and my
not so.
feelings. That goes to the therapist. It doesn't add anything.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want you beating yourself up. You're selling yourself way too short there, but I understand what you mean now.
Yeah.
What's been kind of the response on this that you've seen so far?
There's been a lot of really positive response when we have screenings, like private screenings at festivals so far as what we've had. We're about to have our theatrical premiere next week in LA, and then the streaming on Jolt. Um, so that there'll be a whole new world of responses coming. But so far, it's been a constant, like, I had no idea. This is fascinating. You really went deep. What incredible access.
I would yeah, I would echo all that. This is a fantastic documentary, and
Yeah,
I would be very proud of it if I were you. I hope you are.
sure. Someone called it, which I really appreciate, someone called it a verite miracle. I was like,
Which
I know they're negotiating in front of the camera about a woman's life. I mean, it's a verite miracle.
yeah. This comes out as you said, this premieres August 14th and is on Jolt. Um yeah, I got so much to talk about, but we got so little time.
Same time, same time. I think it's like a double, like theatrical and streaming, and we're qualifying it for the Oscars, which is exciting.
t good luck on that. I hope it wins. I'll definitely be rooting for it. It sounds weird to root for something like this, but I will because
But
this is
it's important. Yeah, I know.
yeah, for sure. But before I let you go, just kind of something way off left field. I just want to get a movie recommendation from you. Either a movie that's personal to you or a movie that's like this is really good and no one talks about it.
Oh gosh, the best film I've seen in a really, really long time. It was a couple years ago. Did you see Fire at Sea?
No, I haven't.
Gianfranco Rosi?
I have not.
It's incredible. That was that was amazing. It's about all these migrants trying to get to Italy from Africa, and they end up on this island Lampedusa, which is like the closest thing to Libya, but it's still Italian. And it's so beautifully shot. And then he interweaves it with this family that's living there, this Italian family living there, like fishing, making pasta. Like there's a radio host who's it's a masterpiece.
Excellent. Yeah, it sounds kind of similar to a movie I saw, Yo Capitano. It sounds like a
I'll
sort
write it
of a
down.
version of that. But I yeah,
Oh, Capitano. Got it.
but yeah, I'll definitely check that out. And yeah, Tanaz, great work. Love the movie with
Where are you
but
located?
I'm in Colorado Springs,
Okay,
America.
I know you're not in the car with Tyra and Mohsen, so
Oh no, 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 no. But yeah, this was a fantastic documentary, and yeah, congratulations on it. And
Thank you,
hopefully,
Eric.
yeah, hope as with any documentary, I hope this gets in front of the right people.
Thank you so much. If you can help with that, I would be most thankful.
We're a podcast. I'll do what I can.
Okay, thank you.